You already know.
Sometimes it's hard to explain how you feel when your troubles are weighing you down. And it's hard to accept that the world has your back when you cry and there's no one around. But it's okay, girl, to take a day, girl, to regroup and to relax your mind. I know your pain, girl. Trust when I say, girl, that tomorrow is gonna be alright. Breathe out. Just breathe. Nobody said it'd be easy. You're working hard to take care of your baby. And the way the world's set up, even when your man gets up, you got to keep it moving on. So it's okay, girl. Take a day, girl, to regroup and to relax your mind. I know your pain, girl. Trust when I say, girl, that tomorrow is gonna be alright. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Lay your troubles down. When it's drama, makes me wanna. I know you're tired of stressing with the world on your shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out, let it go. I know you're tired of stressing. Oh, yeah. Breathe in, breathe out, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Just microphone check 1 2 1 2. What up, family? It's your girl, JustPatrice, live with JustPatrice, officially in the building. Welcome to Monday, baby. You know how we do each and every Monday, 1 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. You know how we get down, right? So listen, smiling extra big today, feeling very light and energetic today, because do you know what today is? It's my anniversary. Well, listen, it's not officially the anniversary date, but we celebrating like it is. As I'm celebrating 2 anniversaries on today. I am celebrating 13 years on blowradio.com. Excited to be here. Happy to still be doing my thizzo. Happy that Homer still is like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. I see you still doing it. Okay, thank you so much, sir. And we're doing 3 years of calm wellness services. Listen, gonna breathe, gonna take my time, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Excited that I'm even able. You get what I'm saying? I could go into what I done been through. I don't want to talk about the things that I've been through. I don't want to talk about the terrible stuff that has happened to me in the last years of my life, whatever. We're gonna talk about successfully moving forward and celebrate all aspects of this journey. Shout out to Jerome Smith, Rome for chiming in. I appreciate you. Make sure you swing by and stay high. If you want to call in, that would be great. And if you have a blowradio.com or blowradio.com or a calm, whatever, blowradio.com and a calm or a calm wellness services memory, just a good engagement that you like to share, that you're welcome to do that. Of course, the number is area code 414-885-4739. That's area code 414-885-4739. You're welcome to call in. Your calls are always welcome because I love talking with y'all. Like, it's always dope. I can sit here and just rabble, but it's always so much sweeter when I actually get to engage y'all and y'all talk to me and I hear your opinions, and we get to discuss. I mean, why not? Right? I can tell you how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking all day. You know what I mean? And it's always sweeter when I get it directly from y'all. Shout out to folks that's chiming in on Instagram. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out, was it is it Bailey RD Bayard 82? I think that's how you say it. That's what I'm gonna say. Um, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. And yeah, so we're gonna chop it up and chime in and try to get all my stuff together. It's gonna take me a minute to make sure that folks be chimed in properly. But who is this? Y'all know it be a thing. Trying to work social media and talk at the same time. I don't advise it. 10 out of 10 don't recommend. That's what I'm trying to say to you right now. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. If I'm doing all the stuff that I'm like, it's multitasking is one thing. Multitasking is want people to believe that we be doing multiple things at the same time. But I don't know if that's even possible. Like, can you really be doing? If you're a drummer, I'm assuming you can, because they play different. Anyway, baby, this mind to mind don't work like that. And I'm gonna make sure that I am, not tearing up stuff. Let me see what I got here. Okay, so I can share this part. Let me. Okay, that looks good. Let's go here. So found it, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm sorting it together. I know blowradio.com is like, girl, what are you doing? I'm sorting out my social media right now. I'm talking to y'all, trying to I was playing some good music. It was vibing. But I was like, you're supposed to be on air, Patrice. Let me no, you're supposed to be on air. And let me see. Oh, let me just look right here. So I'm tagging my people into my live right now. That's what I'm doing right now. Come vibe with me. I know some of y'all are at work. I know some of y'all are, and Jerome, don't mind that I double tagged you. I apologize for that. Some of y'all are uh busy, but okay. Then you can't respond. And I respect that. I accept that. But we are celebrating, so I'm tagging all y'all in anyway. I know some people gonna be like, "We see the notification, Patrice." Okay, okay. Some of y'all don't understand that I believe in um, guerrilla marketing. And y'all don't know how y'all don't know that right now. I believe in putting it in your face enough, and all you can do is say you don't want to or don't do it. But I'm not gonna not show you to you. I'm not gonna not tell you about it. I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've had some amazing people come on the shows over the years. I've had some great conversation over the years. Yeah, all the things, right? And all the stuff. Hey girl, what's going on? What you doing? Is everything okay? You sure? Okay, it don't look like it. We good? Okay. Okay, girl. What? I'm doing all the posts and stuff right now. It's easier to do it. I can't share the post that I'm live while I'm not live, so I got to do it. Uh huh. Uh huh. What's up? It's something. What you looking for? What you need? Tell me what you need then. 13. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My mom like, what you over there doing? What you looking? Trying to make sure that my background is clear. And I put that box there. I'm chilling. I know I'm trying to get it together though. I'm tagging folks. I'm getting it together. Almost done. Almost done, y'all. Like what you doing? I know. I'm sorry. I think it used to be a time where I can multitask in this capacity and I cannot right now. So just doing what I can do with what I got. Doing what I can do with what I got. Um take that off there. Don't know. No, no, no. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to not over extend. Like, you gotta are you sending posts to I'm sending posts to all these people because I mean, why not? Right. I don't know. Some people just unfollow me. You know what I'm saying? Some people should just unfollow me if you don't like to send separately. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. So okay. Here I go. So I had an amazing weekend. This past week has been awesome. Between services going well and calm being home to the birthday party for a friend of mine. And then just enjoying the weather. You know what I'm saying? Spending some time with my baby dog, spending some time with my mom. Um, it's a lot going on in the city in a good way. And I'm very happy to be able to acknowledge that. But I'm very also happy um, to be able to say, I've been on radio even when I got ill. Still connected to the blowradio.com family, you know what I'm saying, for these last 13 years. It's been a journey, but I want to talk about all the good stuff. Shout out to Marima. Hey mom, how you doing? Glad to have you join the conversation. Shout out to everybody that's joining in. I see the numbers going up, which is great. It'd be nice if you say hi, then I can say hi back to you. That would be great. If and otherwise I can know. Look, it's somebody on all the channels. Look at that. I am not mad that y'all are live with Just Patrice. I am not mad that y'all are on Just Patrice or that you are on my YouTube channel. Hey y'all, hey, that's what I'm talking about. I like it. I like it. Go on and tap into all the channels because I got y'all tapped in today. This is the thing. I try to make it so that if you follow me, you pay attention to the stuff that I'm doing, then I feel like that means you kind of deserve a reward, right? For doing all the things. And so, yes, ma'am. You can, but you was moving with a herd energy. Okay, sorry. And so I just assume that yes, ma'am. Because it looked like you want something and I want to be able to address that. Calm. See, I'm right. You do want something. Okay, you do want something. See, I'm not tripping. I know. I'm like, baby, who don't know their mama? I do. Girl, listen. I have some giveaways I'm gonna do. I'm probably be giving stuff away all week. If you are a member of Calm Wellness Services and you have a subscription service, because I can't give y'all like discount percentages off. It don't work like that. The membership is already discounted. So I am gifting all of my members or my subscription service havers or with a little thank you gift. But today I'm gonna give away not give away. I think I'm gonna do a raffle, but I'm trying to see. I want to give away what's in this box. I've been holding on to this box for so long, and I think that maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll do a raffle for it. I don't know. But my cups is on deck. Hey y'all, what y'all doing? Creeping through here? Oh, okay. Just quietly, y'all funny. Y'all about to go? Listen, this so good. Listen, this thing's so cold. I ain't gonna even lie. This country time lemonade in here is banging. Hmm. I just want y'all to know it's delicious and it's crispy. Dang, this thing worked nice. And I love that it's not sweating. And my hand ain't cold weird. Hmm. I love it. Hmm. So it is some couple things that I want to talk about. Um, the one thing I want to talk about is this group that I was finna join. And yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's the dates are really close, so I'm just using the month of September. Like so let me tell you, come here, come here, come here. So if you look at my thing, I graduated school in August for massage, but I got my license in September. And and for Blow Radio, my first broadcast was in September. Oh, oh right, okay. She asking all the questions. She said you're celebrating both of them. Yeah. Shout out, cuz wife B. Kel's in the building. What's going on? Mm, 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 mm. Let me just tell y'all. Now, sometimes, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. My gosh. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. You know how you got like a lot of stuff happening in your mind, and you're like, okay, what we gonna talk about? Like everything is happening right now in my head, and I want to talk about so many different things, but I gotta be mindful not to talk about things. The one thing I want to talk about, um, I I can't because I submitted to be in this particular group, and I want to see what the group is about. And in order to do that, I can't talk about it. It's crazy. But I'm gonna do it because I want to know. And then we'll just have to see after that. Shout out to Lorraine and Star Marie for joining the conversation. I appreciate you. We just gonna hang out today. Like seriously, it's stuff that I wanted to talk about, like why people be lying to themselves and doing better jobs of honesty. How somebody got frustrated with me because I don't like my show to be ratchet and I don't like drama filled stuff. Like I'm over that. Like it's other things in life to do to be in instead of being involved in stuff that always is something happening. You know what I mean? And it's in my opinion, it's not boring. It's called living a peaceful life. And some of y'all like drama. Some of y'all like the shits. And let's be clear, I'm with the shits all day. So don't come over here playing like these games like that. However, I want a peaceful existence. I want my life to be nice and calm. I don't want no drama. I don't want to have to deal with nobody. Girl, you know what such and such said? I don't care. Okay? I don't want to be bothered with any of that. I just don't. Like it's life outside of that. And it's time to grow up. But some people want to still do them shits and some people still want to be involved in it. And I'm gonna tell you, I just don't. I don't want to talk about such and such with who doing with I don't want to just anymore. I don't like my energy just don't call for it. It's crazy. I want to be at peace. I want to do things that feel good. I want to do things that's fun. I want to do feel excitement without the headache of hostility. Like some people like really thrive on that and I ain't one. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nobody's mess. I don't want to hear nobody's drama. Um because what we gonna do about it? Is we just talking? Because I don't want to. I'm like I don't want to just talk about it at this stage in my life. You understand what I'm saying? If we not making no moves to resolve the drama, then probably don't include me because I don't want to just sit around and get my blood pressure up or nothing. If we gonna go kick ass, then let's just go do that and be done. And we don't need to have a long conversation about going to kick ass. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to have a long don't just I just want I just was telling you. I mean, I don't want you to do nothing, but no, not at this the stage in my life that I'm in right now. Like you don't got to. It's absolutely okay if we don't, because I'm like, if we're not gonna do nothing about it, then we just upset for no reason. I'm okay with that. Shout out to James Hall that said, "Hey sis, I need to come back for another episode. Let's talk." Okay, we talking right now. Just inbox me and tell me what your dates are, and tell me when you want to come. Okay, that's it. If you just want to Gemini chat, we can Gemini chat. I'm with that. If you just want to Gemini chat, we can Gemini chat. I don't know. I'm like in a space where I just like, please let's not make anything complicated. Like life don't have to be complicated. Like it is sometimes, but it just don't have to be. And for in the areas that it don't have to be, let's just keep it keep it not. Keep it not. Everyone, when you want to be mad about this, frustrated about that, fussing about it, please, what they say, please, please leave my curl alone. That's how I feel. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Um, I know that I don't talk about what's happening in the industry. However, I do want to show some love and acknowledge the passing of Rich Homie Quan. I'm really like personally involved in that just because of the way that he passed and having family members who have succumbed the same way. It's very triggering. I'm sad that the internet is mad at his girlfriend for the way that they feel like she should have responded, because they just know that if it was them, they would have A, B, and C. You just never know what you're gonna do to you in the moment, right? That's a lot of stuff for a lot of situations. You just never know what you're gonna do until you're actually in the situation. Then you have to determine what the best move is for you. Now, mind you, she walked past this man, put a blanket on him, and then took their child, to school. Who just assumes that your man is deceased? It don't happen like that. And you don't just automatically shake and check. That's you just paranoid. Maybe, and I tell somebody else, maybe that wasn't her first 911 call for him. Maybe in that moment, shock set in and she just wasn't delirious. Maybe she was just, over it or devastated or even in a position where we don't fucking know. So we can assume if we want to, but we still don't know. Um, that is, just crazy. Um, yeah, I had to wipe the screen off. I'm sorry. What is this hand lifting? I'm lifting this hand because I'm trying to see on my videos which one is it, what side is it. Oh, same video structure. Just the delay is killing me. Um, let me see. Okay, hold on one second. I know I'm trying to get myself together. Um, it's just crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Like all these offsets. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I don't know. Um, the Fat Man Scoop situation is also pretty disheartening. I'd like to extend condolences to his family and to his friends and to the people who love him that have to turn on the internet and keep watching people do CPR on their loved one over and over again because people um, keep playing the video. Like it's crazy that I don't the it's not even a numbness, it's just a lack of consideration that you would like if it was you, like nobody thinks like if it was me, how would I feel? If it was me, like nobody considers that. They just do what makes sense for them. Shout out to Banker Rick. What's good, baby? How you doing? Glad to have you doing the conversation. Good afternoon to you also. You know what I'm saying? We just out here. Hmm. Uh-oh. Trying to get all my buttons from being crazy. Just trying to get all of my stuff together. And I'm sad that that's the option. You know what I mean? That that's the option that people are engaging themselves in a capacity that is thoughtless. And because of that, people are suffering. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure that I run these comments back real quick. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be pushing all the buttons, but I'm not doing that as well. Okay. Indeed. I just want us to be more thoughtful, which is not something that we do very well as a community. I was also looking at some videos. I started looking up wellness and health and things like that. And every video that I saw, I'm not going to even lie, wasn't us. Like, and culturally, like, that's our thing. So we spend, like, we are, hold on. I cannot answer that right now. So unfortunately, like even the fact how we focus on wellness, how we grew up on herbs and vegetables, and like culturally, that's how we were developed. Like none of that is even l- not like in a mainstream capacity. Like it's all back underground, backwoods, underground type information being disseminated. Like we gotta spread it through the grapevine on how to live and eat better. All of the videos that I see, all of the it's all silliness, it's all drama, it's all jokes, it's all it's just nothing, and it's an imbalance of sustenance is what I should say. Like it's an imbalance of sustenance. Every time I see videos of us as a people, as a community, as people of color, that everything that we doing is either jokes related, something funny, we laughing, is some way or form, either some form of drama, is us being anything but focusing on being well. Like, and I'm not trying to say that there's none. There are some. It's just overly saturated with the other stuff that we're missing. I know what is the whole area for the quote unquote Tabitha Brown. This is an entire area. And I understand all of that. You know, you understand what I mean? Like, but why is it like that's the majority of what's on the internet and all of the information that we're getting about herbal sustenance, or which nutrients that we can get from which vitamins or plants, or what we should be eating, and not just supporting the quote unquote vegan lifestyle. I mean, just period. How often we're walking, how our bodies are moving or not moving, what we should be like, all the things. Like seriously, is that Banger said it's not. The mindset is not there. Like, I cannot believe that we are that far gone. Like that everybody else around us is on, like, that's how we live. That's how we survive. You know what I'm saying? People see it but feel that they are good. And then they dying. You know what I'm saying? Like mm, that just made me sad. Let me change my focus real quick, because that just made me sad, because I'm like, do you understand what's going on? Oh my gosh. You understand? It's bananas. They don't see it till the last minute. Okay. I do understand that. I understand that. It's disheartening. Like my mother and I were having a conversation, and I was watching her, um, n- not in best health, not in the best of health in the moment. I don't know if she was limping or she just wasn't feeling good. And I was like, "Hey, let's go get that checked out." And she was like, "Nah, it'll pass." And immediately was like, "Okay, so listen real quick, right? I know you're the mom. I know you're the mom in this situation or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But as an adult and as a responsible caregiver in this particular situation, I'm not her caregiver. My mom is very capable of taking care of herself. But my whole point is that please don't be one of the people that say, "Okay, I'm fine," and then you go to sleep and have an aneurysm. And then I'm mad because I didn't make you get up. Or you go to sleep and then you have a heart attack, or because you're not feeling well. And this is not me thinking negatively. I'm just saying that when your body shows signs that something is happening, stop ignoring it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if your body says that is this, a this hurt, why do we just look the other? We just gonna push through. Pushing through is how we die, yo. You understand what I'm saying? You have to address it, resolve it, and then continue on. That's, you understand, there's a difference between pushing through. And I was telling my homeboy this the other day, pushing through is what people who don't have health options do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gone. When you have options to do something about it, and it may not be all the things, why would you not go get checked? Why would you not pursue? Why would you leave your family to suffer in the wake of your stubbornness? That's crazy to me. Like, we watch it on TV all the time. You hear about these things happening all the time. Why would you put your family through that? If your body is saying we got some discomfort in this area, unless it's a familiar thing and you already know what it is, why would you not take the time or participate in a wherewithal to say, let me go make sure I'm good? And because if there's something I can do to sustain my life, or something I can do to sustain the quality of my life, why would I not do that? And then you be like, I'm sorry. What you sorry for? I'm sorry that you want me to spend the rest of my life slaving over your unhealthy self, and now I got to do extra everything because you opted out on checking it out in advance to put in the break in it. Like, why are you doing that to your kids? Why would you do it? If your mom and them or your daddy and them had done the same thing to you, you would feel some kind of way. Don't do that to your children. Don't do that to your significant others. Don't do it to your friends. You understand what I'm saying? Be on deck. Like, if your body, if you wake up and some shit is numb, fam, don't just walk it off, especially after you've reached a certain age. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been there, and I thank God for keeping me here each and every day. Well, I'm glad that you were given the opportunity to continue on, because what if you hadn't done what you were supposed to do, or stopped up to a certain point, and then who's going to take care of you? I'm just saying, who's going to take care of you? And why would you consciously put someone in a position to have the least version of you available? Don't get me wrong, some things just happen. Sometimes we don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what our body does. Show you signs. And sometimes we miss them because we're so focused on getting to the bread, getting to the party, being in a moment. You get what I'm saying? All the things. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what? Who? How is that thoughtful? You get what I'm saying? Okay, you're independent, you're an adult, you're grown, you can do what you want to do. We get all of that, but there was people here that love you. There are people in this life, in this existence, that flesh and blood in this space that want you here, that want you here for hugs, want you here for advice, it want you here for company, for love, just for the capacity of what you bring to the table. And then you saying, yeah, well, I mean, I'll check it out later. It's the same thing as saying, well, if something happened to me, well, then I'm just gonna die. Or you're also saying, well, if I don't die and now I become vegetative or I need some assistance, oh, y'all got it. Yeah, y'all got it. Ain't no problem. Go ahead and disrupt your lives. Go ahead and just go ahead. No, you ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. You can handle it. You can afford to have another couple hours out of your day disrupted because I need to be taken care of, because I can't go to the bathroom by myself, because I can't do the things on my own. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. And we all know that private healthcare is crap. Well, I mean, but where's the lie in that? Trying to find nurses or CNAs to come home, do home visits, or to place your loved one in a facility that actually, I don't know, wipe asses, change bedding, do laundry, and don't mix up the clothes. Like, who don't do that? You doing laundry and you stealing these people's clothes and mixing them up because to you it's not a big deal. If it was your stuff, would you care? You would care if somebody was washing your laundry and giving it to Sarah down the damn hall. You would not be happy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or giving Jim your shit. Like, this your clothes. Your family brought that for you, and now you don't have nothing. You would be mad as hell. But there are nurses and certified technicians and CNAs that are in facilities right now caring for people with the most lackluster ass energy. There are facility owners and managers caring for people with the lackluster. Oh no, we're gonna take care of your loved one. You can't help. You might care as the HR person, whatever. But if the CNA, I don't even feel like doing no laundry today. She's gonna bunch everybody's stuff together. Who do that? Because I don't feel like it. You a bum for that. But just so you know that somebody is waiting to do that for you, to get rid of all of your things, because you don't have nothing, like you don't care, and you're unable to respond, whatever. But you wasn't thinking about that when you were doing all the stuff that your body was saying, hey, don't do that because this is happening to us. Don't do any more of this. Like I said, yes, I would care. You would care if somebody just had you, if you come out your room, you a senior, and you look down the hall and Fred got on your damn shoes. You pissed. You like, why does Fred have my shoes on? Especially when Emily or Takesha and them saying they not going to give it. That's, well, it don't matter. You don't even need that. Just wear the ones we gave you. Stop the games. You pissed off. You would be on fire, livid even, as would I. So it's that type of thought process, and it don't take. Okay, I'm not gonna trip on you in your 20s, even though this is something you should be teaching your children early on, so that by the time the mindset lock in when they 40, that is happening. Like, we losing friends in they late 30s, 40s. You get what I'm saying? I just turned 50. Lucky God, thank you. But there are people in our lives who didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Who are fighting for every day to keep all the things together. And then you got somebody parent that's crawling in the bed, or somebody significant other saying, "Oh, babe, no, I'm gonna just sleep it off." So fuck. You can't. Everything can't just be slept off, sir. You can't just lay down and be like, oh well, you know, it'll be good. I just need to quit doing that. Quit doing it. And I'm not saying every time you get a little splice on your finger to run to the hospital, but if you get a cut on your finger and it's not healing, and then it get infected and it smell a certain kind of way, guess what you need to do? Take your ass to the doctor, yo. I don't understand how you get a cut on your finger and your finger look regular, then all of a sudden it look this big, like the size of two fingers. You understand what I'm saying? Like how? The blood of the most merciful Jesus. Like that's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like it's absolutely bananas. And you just gonna let it go like I didn't even know what was wrong with it. What you mean? What you mean? You just gonna let it, you just gonna let it swell up. You wake up and you got a big old knot on the side of your face because your tooth, your mouth is infected. And you just gonna leave it like that. It'll I'm just gonna let it, you gonna let it do what? I don't know, cause an infection in your blood that triggers some type of infection in your brain, and then you have a stroke. It's not. It is very much that serious. How do we not know that an infection in your mouth can do that? Like, how do you not know that? What, your mouth is connected to your head. People be driving me nuts, yo. I'm like, how y'all not on that? How you not on that? I'm just saying we have to do a better job of taking care of ourselves and stop putting it off. Like, get up and go. That's what it's for. Man, I'm not finna pay for it. You pay for other shit. Don't act like you don't have friends and family that care about you. Be thoughtful. Consider it even. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. Like when you leave here, what that does to them. Oh, that hurt. Let me adjust my glasses. You know what I'm saying? What when you just up randomly disappear, randomly, you just randomly gone. Your life has ended because you had some chest pains that you ignored. Because your stomach was cramping and you was like, that don't feel right. I'ma just sleep it off though. What? Did what? It don't make sense. My head been throbbing for days. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we on. My head been throbbing for days. Who is this? Okay. I don't want nobody to call me with nothing. I asked you to text me. I said text me. Why don't call me? Unbelievable. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I, I just I want you to think about that. Like when you be like, oh, this my such and such hurt. What hurt? You don't do, can you tell whether or not it's your muscles or if it's deeper and it may be an organ? If you can tell, don't trip. But when you can say shit like my chest hurting and my breath is off, I'm having trouble breathing, nigga, and you gonna go to sleep. Who does it? Like the thoughtlessness of that. And don't get me wrong, check this out. I know that somebody in your family has said something to you about it and you don't want to hear from them. So I'm hoping that you listen, you willing to hear from me. Don't you dare go to sleep another time. My head just throbbing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. My head is throbbing. You taking Tylenol to alleviate the headache, and the Tylenol didn't help none. You try the ibuprofen, that didn't help either, and your head is still getting down, and you gonna go to sleep. I can't believe it. I can't. I can't. I'm just going to sleep. I'm gonna sleep it off. That's some of the. Y'all know what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna be racial in this moment. Okay. We just gonna call it some of the non-caringest behavior of a person that you could ever imagine. You got children, like kids, and your head is throbbing. And instead of doing something about it, you gonna go lay down and sleep it off. You got babies. Who gonna take care of them? It's not. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. How do you know? When did you start practicing medicine? When your body does something different, you have to respond differently. When your body changes up on you, or if it's a simple thing that has been happening that you've never going to get on, and it's chronic, and I mean, just keep happening over and over and over again. You just gonna let it keep happening. You're not gonna go see why it's happening or what it is. Them doctors don't know nothing. It's called practicing. Bring them the problem and let them use the experience that they've practiced on over the years. That's how singers get good. They practice, yo. They learn all the skills and then they keep practicing. I don't know. I just want us to do better about that. I twisted my ankle, man. I probably broke it. You broke your ankle. You twisted your ankle. Couldn't walk on it for a couple of days, and then forced yourself to walk on it once the swelling went down or whatever. And then 6 months or so later, you found out that your ankle was broken. And because you ignored it, the bones have shifted, and now you face an amputation because your ankle twisted and you didn't want to take your ass to the doctor to go make sure that nothing was torn and you had no infection, and none of the bones created shards and it's tearing into the tissues that would create infection. Oh, Patrice, you being exaggerate. Am I? This shit happens. It happens. I don't know. I'm a massage therapist and I've seen quite a few interesting things. Quite a few interesting things. Some people have never had a massage ever in their life. And for me, that tells me that especially after a certain age, some of your fascia is so tight. Trying to move that around is going to be extremely painful for you. Some people want to go to a massage and don't want when they touch you, it hurt. The touch not supposed to hurt. I can see if I have to move the muscle like this. I'm moving the muscle around. You understand what I'm saying? That feels pretty nice, Patrice. Okay. If I'm moving the muscle around and I got some discomfort, but if I'm touching you like this and it's tender, that should tell you something. That should definitely, let me do the other arm because that was nice. That should tell you something. You understand what I'm saying? But we don't even listen to that. A lot of us, our thighs, the band on the side of your thighs, them things hurt. When you don't touch them and they don't get no circulation, the circulation depletes. As soon as you start touching them, your pain endorphins kick in and be like, hey, something's happening, something's happening, something happened. And then it hurts. You can tell the difference between an injury or just a lack of circulation or the fascia being tight. When you touch it, the more you touch it, the less it hurts. That's crazy. If you touch it and the pain increases or it doesn't stop, like there's a difference between pain and discomfort and tender and sore, to stop touching that. You understand what I'm saying? Know your body. Know these things. Ask questions. Go to the doctor, people. Some people do. Some people say they did all the stuff. They was healthy. They did exercises. They ate right, and then they still died. That means at some point they didn't do something. Their body told them something was going on, and they ignored it. Everybody don't need the same type of workout. Everybody don't require the same engagement when it comes to physical activities or nutrition. Everybody's body is different. Know your body. Learn the things that you need to learn so that your body is not in a deficit and at risk for expiration. That's a thing, yo. It's crazy. Why are you talking so much about nothing? When you just start talking about all of this. Yeah, I learned and now I'm doing better. I learned and now I'm doing better. I did. I wasn't always such an adamant so adamant about wellness. I wasn't. And I wish somebody had been that adamant with me when I was younger. Like, oh, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell us? And then I realized that some of them just didn't know. That some of them were just without the knowledge. And what that mean. Hello, Diane, 5546. Thank you for joining the conversation. I appreciate you. Um, some of them just didn't know to tell us. So damn right I know. And guess who telling everybody? I am. And if you don't do it, then that's on you. But it won't be because I didn't tell you. It won't be because that I didn't give you the information that I had. And I don't have the answer to everything, but the information I do have, I'm supposed to disseminate it. And guess what I'm doing? I'm telling you as much as I can the importance of being the best version of yourself, well, and like being well, like for real well. Like right now, I'm dealing with allergies. The back of my throat is itching. My sinuses got this postnasal drip thing or whatever. But it's also allergy season here in Milwaukee, and things are starting to die. All the stuff starting to die outside and becomes wet, and then there's mold, and so my body is like, we don't like it. Right. So now I'm taking the extra medicines and doing all the things that I need to do for that, or being mindful of the food that I consume so that I'm not adding to the buildup of mucus in my body. I'm not complicating the already difficult time my body is having. I know we don't think about that when we're young. I ain't tripping. Some of us don't think about that in our 20s, barely considering their 30s unless they forced to. But at 40, y'all playing too much games. At 40, I can't see you being so carefree about life at 40 that you not saying, let me see how much damage I've done to my body over these years. Let me try to get some of this stuff taken care of so that I can improve the quality of the life that I have remaining. Who knows how long it's going to be, but let's not throw it away. Let's not throw it away. You don't have to. And this is a whole combination of Calm Wellness Services, Live with JustPatrice. We talking about that psychological wellness, emotional wellness, physical wellness, mental, and as well as spiritual wellness. Like it's a thing to have all those things in alignment. Like we want to be so stuck and caught up on everything that's happening in society that's fun and flashy. I'm with the fun and flashy. I'm with it. Let's have us a great time. But you gotta take care of the rest of the stuff so that you can enjoy the fun and flashy stuff. Like that's crazy work, yo. Like you not at all. You don't. It's crazy. Like in my mind, it's just bananas. But who am I? Who am I to be even considering any of these things? Who am I to be worried about? Let me put this over here. Worried about any of that stuff? Like for what? Why? What difference does it make? It makes a difference to me because I'm aware now. If I wasn't aware, then I can't help anybody. But because I know better, I'm supposed to say something. Because I care, I'm supposed to say something. And knowing the things that I know and not sharing that information, I might as well just damn my own soul. I'm not doing that though. I'm telling y'all, I'm doing the best that I can to tell you as much as I can with the information that I have. Just bananas. Don't be that person. You doing your thing. You so sweet, Bank. I appreciate that. I just it saddens me. We already at this age dealing with the carelessness of people driving and that don't care. So you got to deal with mugs on in a vehicles, ripping and running through lights, bobbing and weaving, breaking off cars. People are randomly killing people because they are emotionally distraught. People are, all the things are happening already in life. And if you have the ability to get yourself in alignment, like get yourself ahead of the game, why would you not do it? I just don't understand. I don't understand. He said, "Don't stop. God put this on your heart," and did, and like I'm like, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna party. We're gonna celebrate. Now I'm like, y'all gotta quit playing these games with your body when it tells you something. Please, like I feel um like at this age, and I'm saying at this age because I'm 50 now, and so most of my friends are on this side of 40. You know what I mean? And I want them to, oh, come on, y'all. Come on. I want them to do better and know better and all the stuff because they a few years younger than me. So them I'm telling. And even the ones that's the same age as me, hey yo, we gotta do better at such and such. Hey yo, we have to do less of this and more of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's not do blah blah blah, whatever. How about we get that in alignment? Cause like your family is gonna miss you, yo. You have friends who honor you or look up to you. Friends who some of them see you as mentor, some of them see you as family, some of them see you as, you get what I'm saying, they lifeline, and you just carelessly tossing all of that to the wind. I just can't see it. I can't see that you have an opportunity. It showed up and said, "Hey, hey, this is happening to your body." God put those signals in us so we know, trigger this when this goes bad. Trigger this. And this is for the things that your body can't repair itself. Because your body cannot repair everything on its own. I just want you to know that. Shout out to Ship. Hey Crystal, how you doing, love? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Let me see.
Call from.
This Banger Rick.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
Thank you for logging on to blurradio.com. You're live with JustPatrice. Welcome to Monday. How you doing?
All right, yeah. So this Banger Rick.
Yeah, what's up, banger? How you doing, love?
Man, I had to jump off a call you, man, because you know what I'm saying. Like, you telling the truth. You know what I'm saying. So I got a testimony. It's just now that I'm aware of everything. Now I'm taking mad care. Like I'm being mad, like careful of what I do.
Okay.
So I'm keeping it. I'm keeping. There's some stuff that I'm still trying to figure out, but I take it one day at a time. I don't rush the process.
Okay.
It's just about you learning yourself.
You said you were relearning yourself?
No, I said I'm learning. I said I'm learning myself.
Okay.
Like when you're 20, you don't care about what's going on, and you don't care about none of that. You just want to get out here, have fun, do what you do, live life. You know what I'm saying? Then when you get longer down the line, now you got to suffer with the consequences that you did in your 20s.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah,
do you mind sharing your story?
Yeah, I share my story, like that, man. God put me here for a reason. He kept me here for a reason.
Well, I'm all ears,
darling. When we start talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, 2015, I had double bypass heart surgery. So by then I was in my 30s. 2016, I had lung surgery. Now, in those 2 years prior, I kept having these sharp pains in my chest. I'm like, okay. So the first time I didn't pay attention to it. So I'm like, okay, let me call my wife and tell her what's going on. I'm trying to go to work. I'm like, I got this sharp pain in my chest. So I said, I stopped walking. I slowed down. I just chilled for a minute. So the next day, same thing happened again. He's like, no, you're going to the hospital. So I went to the hospital. They said I was having minor heart attack. So, now I'm scared. So now I'm not knowing what's going on. You know what I mean? And so then time progresses, me being in the hospital 6 months, 3 weeks, and you know what I'm saying? 3 weeks are already 6 months, man. That's a long goddamn time to be in the hospital. And where I got my heart surgery done at, I was the youngest one in the hospital that had that surgery done. So I had people in their 80s and 90s coming in my room saying, they checking on me. Glad you pulled through. This is my 3rd time in here. I've done a triple bypass. Oh, man. So we got to take care of ourselves. My list lost my dad, man. Lung cancer. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry to hear that.
He came back to Florida to, take care of my grandma. My grandma just turned 90. She lost my other uncle. He was taken care of first. And this man, my uncle never smoked, never drank, exercised every day. And he died in a recliner in his home. And he was going to school to be a priest. He was studying.
Wow.
So my grandma was like, something ain't right. My son ain't called me in a couple of days. And this guy is down on me. So my dad went over and did a welfare check, and that's where he found him at. And he had heart pills sitting on his intake. He was taking heart medication, but he didn't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to get more in tune of checking stuff out. You know what I'm saying? You could bang your knee or something and something to happen,
Man,
It's
listen,
crazy.
absolutely. You can bang your knee, cause a blood clot. That blood clot could start moving and get stuck in all of the wrong places. Absolutely, it can. Yes, sir.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like my dad. My dad came up. He didn't tell her that he had cancer. He didn't tell her. So then now my dad had to go through chemo. He went to radiation first. Got real weak and all this stuff. And the way I felt it, we was at a get together, and I noticed my dad wasn't breathing right. And I was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" He said, "I got medication to help for my breathing." I said, "Okay." And then after that, everything went downhill. You know what I mean? So we gotta be more in tune with our bodies. I don't care if you think you the healthiest ox on the plantation. You know what I mean? Everybody's bodies is different.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Everybody's body is different. So you gotta make sure you go for normal checkups. You gotta do all this and all that. You know what? You know what my biggest hurt is?
What?
I gotta sleep with a machine, fam. I gotta sleep with a machine.
Like one
I
of
can't
like a CPAP.
normal. No, I got a BiPAP. My stuff is worse than CPAP. I sleep with a BiPAP.
Wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? By me knowing I have to go through this, looking at my scar on my chest, my scar on my back, you know what I mean? That puts a lot on a person. So, yes, I like to tell people. Like I said, I'm at work, so I had a conversation with one of my coworkers.
Okay.
I said, y'all sitting here doing all these you doing all this these e-cigarettes and these hookahs, not hookahs, but the little thing that they be smoking now with the
You talking about the vapes? Like the vapes?
Yeah, the vape.
Yeah, for sure.
I said, you know you tear your lungs up? Oh no, we ain't tearing our lungs up. I Googled that stuff and let her look. You're damaging your lungs.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter, they do that. My daughter and my son.
Mm-hmm.
They both smoke, the stuff, and then they got this. At the end of the day, these vapes, these e-cigarettes, whatever y'all doing, we're supposed to keep y'all from smoking. That's what they're for. They're not for. Oh, I'm just gonna puff on that after I get done. Really?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's how you do that.
Wow.
But I done it so much. Man. I was so bad. I smoked weed so much. I did everything. I smoked weed in Black and Mild. I did it in cigars.
Okay.
I did weed everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like they caught up with me. I got so bad. I got so bad. I was smoking a pack and a half of cigarettes a day.
Oh wow.
That's how bad it was. And now I got to deal with the consequences because of some stupid idea.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
listen, I'm so glad that you are sharing because a lot of people need to hear that.
I'm not ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. I'm not keeping it 100. It's like, I was working with MPS. I was in the hospital every other week because they didn't want to listen to what the doctor was telling them. If they're saying he got to take it easy, he can come to work, but he got to take it easy. They weren't hearing that.
Oh, wow.
I was in the hospital every other week with MPS. I'm
terrible.
talking about 2, 3, 4 days in the hospital, fam. You know what I mean? And it's like, once I'm with the new company, security company I'm with now, I ain't been in nobody hospital really. I ain't been in nobody hospital talking about my heart, nothing. I go get my checkups, they say, man, your blood pressure and everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta really take that and heed it, man. This life ain't no joke.
And it ain't.
You know what I mean? I've been to the ER a couple times, but that's something like, man, I had, about me coming to work, I'm a germaphobe. I'm germaphobe.
Okay.
So I sit in the patrol car. So when all the guards are here, I come in here and I wipe everything down, disinfect the wipes. I spray with, spray the car down and everything. So, my immune system's so weak, I can catch anything. So I was sitting here one week and I started having irritation in my eye. I ain't never had irritation in my eye, so I'm like, I'm tripping. So I work at the hospital. I do security, but I'm on the outside.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm going to the ER after I get off work.
Okay.
I went to the ER, man. The man said I got pink eye. I said, I ain't never had no pink eye, man.
Wow.
I ain't never had that. Ever. And I'm tripping. So they gave me some kind of ointment stuff to put in my eye. And what I mean by ointment, it must have something that I was allergic to in it.
Oh my God.
Because when I was putting it on, it was making my throat hurt. I'm like, I ain't never had this. What is going on? So I said, okay, cool. So then I found out that it was a medicine doing it. So I would take a Benadryl and a Tylenol, and that'd knock the pain out. And then my throat would stop hurting. So then I was like, I went a couple of days without stuff in my eye. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it again just to see. And it was the stuff that was putting in my eye. It's something that I was allergic to.
That's crazy.
So then my throat started real bad. I'm like, oh, I can't even swallow, bro. I couldn't swallow. I can't. It was the pain to the point you couldn't even sit. This is how bad the pain was. But I still came to work. I worked my whole life and everything.
Okay.
And it was like, it was hard for me to talk and everything. I'm like, I went to the ER. My tongue has swollen up so much. You know, when the doctors tell you, say, my tongue swollen up so much that they had to actually push my tongue down to see in the back of my throat. And he was like, "Oh, you got tonsillitis." I said, "What?"
What?
I said, I had never had my tonsils took out. I ain't never had my tonsils took out. My tonsils still in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They got tonsillitis. I'm like, damn. So they gave me some medicine for that. So now I'm straight. I'm like, man. But I get, the change of the weather, man, I can get sick just like that. You know what I mean?
For
But
sure.
we just got to be more careful and taking care of ourselves. Now I got a lung disease. I got a lung disease called sarcoidosis. If a lot of people ain't ever heard of this sarcoidosis, it's a lung disease.
Okay.
It goes up to 4 stages. I don't know what stage I'm at. I can't really tell you. It don't bother me as much, but when it do hit me, it hits me. And when sarcoidosis hits you, you get weak. You can't do anything. You don't want to do nothing. It actually is like it drains you. But at the same time, with my heart situation, I'm still in the same boat. See what I'm saying?
Right.
To the point where I'm just weak. I can't hold nothing. I'm weak. I don't want to do anything. My body is just like drained. Like I don't have no energy at all. So now I've just been, like I said, taking one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I have enough water in me. I make sure I'm walking around when I'm at work. I ain't really been having no problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I thank God every day that, you know what I'm saying, he pushing me and molding me to see, you know what I'm saying, greater things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I said, I got grandkids at the end of the day. I'll go home and try to play with my grandkids. Sometimes I get out of breath. Don't get me wrong, but that's not going to stop me from playing with my babies.
Right.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's a lot of stuff that I push hard for, and I push hard for my family.
For sure.
No matter what. I don't care who you is. I push hard for people that I really don't know. God got me here for a reason. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And I could get to talk to people, man, about, you know what I'm saying, certain situations. If you ain't got God in your life, man, you better get close to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, they talk about the COVID situation. Our numbers just getting bigger. We're going to be back in the mask in a minute.
Indeed.
If people don't take this shit serious, people need to take stuff serious, man. Everybody's situation ain't like everybody's. We all don't have the same situation. We all don't have the same body type. You could be a big person, I could be a big person. Don't mean we big just because we big.
Right.
People give me this screws on. He's a big guy. He must eat a lot. No, hell, I don't.
He said, "No, I don't."
It's the medicine. It was medicine that I was on. You gotta look at it. When I went through my heart situation, they was putting me on plenty medicine that had me gain weight.
For sure.
Plenty. You know what I'm saying? So, they automatically think because we big and we got high blood pressure, we eat a lot. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You gotta cut some shit down. You gotta make some changes in your life. You know what I mean? I don't eat bread. I might eat every blue moon, but I don't eat bread. I don't eat salt. I don't even eat salt. I don't have salt in my food. My main problem is that pretty much made me gain weight with sugar.
Okay.
I used to drink coffee every day with plenty of sugar in that shit.
Understood.
I had to slow down. Then I got to the sodas. So now I'm breaking myself from the sodas. Now I'm drinking a lot more sugar-free singles. You know what singles are?
Yeah.
They got the sugar-free kind.
For sure.
Drink them sugar-free singles, man. They coke. That'll cope you from not being thirsty. Then I drink a lot of water. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep myself up. I'm trying to keep myself in a good position. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So that's why I had to call in, man. I had to let y'all know. Man, we need to start taking more care of ourselves. It doesn't matter what age you at. It will attack you at any age. It's just we got to take more care of ourselves. Like you said, we can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna sleep it off." No, you can't, because you might not wake up.
And facts. Come on, man.
Think of that. Man. You gotta think of that. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell my sister, like, she'd have a headache, and she'd be like, "I still got this headache," and it'll be a month going past, and she still got the same headache.
You said a month.
I said, "Man, you can't be letting that shit slide, man. You need to see what's going on."
Right.
So you must want to have an aneurysm.
Yeah.
And she was like, she started going to the doctor, and they told her either her blood pressure is high. They started giving her medicine. She take this medicine that who was on that medicine? Some celebrity is on that medicine,
Okay.
and she takes it, and it helps her headaches.
Okay.
And she don't have the medicine as much now that she's on that medicine.
Listen, I ain't tripping. I know it's a lot of people that complain they don't want to take medicine, quote unquote. Okay, well then I understand that, and I'm not tripping, nor am I judging. You get what I'm saying? But then if that's the case, then I mean you got to work twice as hard to find all of the necessary holistic options for you, because they exist. If you don't want to take the meds, that's fine. But then you got to do the double work to get the holistic treatments in and do what it do is necessary. It's a way to make you feel better. If you having stress or headaches or your body's not doing right, you got to find it. If you can't afford or find that, then you got to do what makes sense. It's crazy.
Like to be honest, I just recently seen this post on Instagram. This older guy, he was telling you about these home remedies.
Mm-hmm.
We need to really start really having more of these people out there speaking out about the old remedies. You gotta look at it. People in your family, people that have been alive to being at 90 to 100 years old,
right?
And they've never been sick. Okay, you gotta look at these home remedies. These people ain't taking medicine. It's a way of doing this.
You better tell them.
You better go out and get a root and make you some tea.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It's so
a way to do it. And I'm a firm believer that and this is me and my personal belief. Again, I'm not a medical doctor, so I can't give you that type of advice, but I can tell you that I believe that everything that we need to sustain our bodies, God provided for in this earth. Okay. I know that we consuming things, but even the concept, even to offset some of the consumption, for every poison, there's an antidote. You get what I'm saying? They might not be close and you might not know what it is, but that's what I'm saying. You got to do the extra work. You get what I'm saying? And something poison is not just something that you take that's meant to kill you. Poison is something that you consume that your body is not fond of, and it's causing a negative response in your body. That is considered a poison also. So you have to find the quote unquote antidote to make yourself feel better. I don't care if it's a combination of herbs, if it's burdock root, if you got to take excess amount of lavender, if you own the ginger, the turmeric, and it's a bunch of other types of herbs that I don't know all the names to, but I know where to go look them up. And again, if you don't want to just call the doctor and take the medicine, then be willing to do the extra work, to do the research, because it's out there and it's available. What helps thin your blood? What helps? Like cayenne pepper is amazing. I didn't even know cayenne pepper did all the stuff that it does. We eat it trying to make food spicy.
Yeah, I didn't know cinnamon and ginger. People take teaspoons of ginger every day.
Every day.
And that helps their body.
Absolutely.
This man told me a while ago, and I looked at him crazy because I was downtown and he was sitting in a wheelchair, and he put on some not Naxine, with some Vicks.
Mm-hmm.
And he was wiping it, like putting it on him like lotion. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting here looking at this man like, do he know that's Vicks, bro? So then he got doing that, and then he started eating the shit. I'm like, oh no. I said, sir, why are you eating the Vicks? He said, the Vicks helps you. And he's an older guy, so you know, old heads know.
Yep, it's something about that menthol or whatever it is in there. It's something that I know that they actually eat it.
Right.
It kills something. I don't want to tell you what it is because I don't know the details. I don't want to misquote. But yeah, that they've been doing it for years. It ain't new and they not sick. So it's something in it it was meant for originally meant for that type of healing. What is it? How do you have access to it? Some things you just think you don't have access to. Just like a lot of people don't know that lemons are good for your digestive tract. That can help your stomach.
Oh yeah.
Like how you don't know lemons, yo, just regular old lemons. I don't want
They
to.
said you can. They said you can blend up the. You can actually blend up the outside of the outside of the lemon and make it like a drink or a smoothie out of it.
And you can.
Or you can just pretty much put it. Yeah. Yep.
Or you can boil it.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know.
You know, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got so much. People think, oh, I'm all good, I'm straight. Man, you better stop saying that. You ain't straight.
Right.
You don't know the chapter of your life. God knows.
Right.
You don't. So the only thing we need to do is be patient, keep him uplifted, and do what we need to do day by day.
Listen, you getting an argument from me here on that.
A lot of people go too soon, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just like, like you said, Rich Homie Quan, he was only 34. You know what I'm saying? What you overdose on, bro? Like, come on. Like, I'm not understanding that. What did you overdose on, bro?
Yeah, I don't.
Was you doing crack or something?
I don't know.
Was you doing heroin?
Like, what did you take that made you? I don't know. And my thought process like this, and I again not judging people who have those types of addictions. It's kids in this house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but at the same time, you know what it is?
It's kids here. Like the baby. What if the baby would have found you? What if the baby would have came out and been like, Dad, such and such or whatever, and trying to shake Dad and Dad not moving? Do you know what that would do to them?
Right.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Us that's dealing with the industry. We're affiliated with the industry. A lot of us thinking it's a whole other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
We think of other stuff. We don't think about, the way these labels and stuff is. I deal with the music, so I'll be like, just be independent, man. These labels and all this stuff it's mediocre right now. It's you can't just go to a label, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at all the people that got killed. Look at all the people that done got killed that was under Gucci. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
The last one, there was a young girl. How is y'all all getting killed off? Y'all supposed to be on the label, right? Like, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? So, we also got to think of that situation.
Yeah, with everything else, with all those types of things already happening. Go ahead. I'm sorry, love.
Right.
Shout out to Marima. She said, no, that's facts. That's absolutely facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer all money ain't good money and everything that look good. You know what I'm saying? What they say? All that glitter, it ain't gold, fam. No, thank you.
Right, it's not.
No. Marima Goes Hard said, I live with a Haitian family for 6 months. The mother ran that household on herbs. Anything acting up, she went straight to her garden. And she said, running out of aloe leaf is like running out of tissue in my house. And shout out to Crystal Ship for posting here a few tips assisting with healthier digestive system. And she posted some stuff online as well. I just think that we don't spend enough time focusing on those things. And when we're younger, I get it. I ain't gonna even trip, even though I wish that it was something that we taught our children. You get what I'm saying? Like, teach your children to be mindful of that. to not just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? There's some stuff you can push through. It's some stuff you can ride for. I get it. Some stuff you can work the extra hour with them. But some things that especially when it's different or it's lingering, don't do that. Let's not play these games with our health, especially after we gotten older. Nobody knows the day or time of their last breath. Nobody knows that. Don't let's not jeopardize ourselves if we can do what we can do. You understand what I'm saying? Along the way to do the stuff. Just do better. Just do better. Just do better.
Yeah, we got to, man. We got this. That's a must. You know what I mean? When that man wakes you up in the morning, that's the first thing you be say, thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning. Thank you for watching on me, you know what I'm saying, as I slept through the night, as well as my family.
For sure.
I want to thank you for, you know what I'm saying, for just all the blessings you've given me. You know, I might not have everything that I'm praying for and blessed, you know, but I'm blessed.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
I'm not, you know, I'm not a picky person. You know what I mean? So I accept what I got, you know, and I thank you for that. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for me, you know what I'm saying? I can go on and have a productive day without no problem.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Just keep me uplifted in strength. Keep me uplifted in prayer. Keep me uplifted in every situation that goes on through this day, this week, this month. And hopefully I can pass it on to the next individual. That can pass it on to the next individual.
Right.
Because we need more of that. You know, we need more. You know, and it puts a smile on my face when I know I can talk about the Lord. It puts a smile on my face when I know I can help another person out. It puts a smile on my face and joy in my heart when I can sit and talk to an individual and they look at me like, dang. The words that you're speaking out your mouth, man, put chills in my spine. You know, I helped a young cat, I went to school with. He was thinking about committing suicide. And I said, man, what's wrong? I said, do you know how many people you commit suicide? Do you know how many people love you, man? You know what I mean? And I just told him, man, you gotta pray to God. You might not be in the position that you want to be in right now, but you pray to God and you keep on praying to him and you keep on pushing to him. He's going to change your situation.
You better come
but
on.
At the same time, he wants to see you change your situation as well.
Yes, sir.
I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but I'm just keeping it on because I know
that word is welcome. That word is welcome. And any idea, it's welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I keep on, man. I keep pushing every day, man. I don't stop. I keep pushing. I push. And I try not to. I tell a person my age, I got people that's my age but look older than me. They be like, dude, how old are you? I'm 43.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my 40s. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure. For sure.
And these people, they be saying, man, they be like, looking like they 60s. I'm like, man, that stress killing you, man.
Come on now.
What situation you in? If you can't handle that, God is only going to put so much on you your body can bear. So it's up to you to not stress over spoiled milk. If you know you say something you can handle when you can handle. God knows your situation. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to stress. I try not to be stressed. And I just go about my days and just live life and love life and breathe that nice air. You know what I mean?
I know that's right. Breathe that nice air. Listen. Come on now.
I still get my prayers.
As you should. Listen.
Yeah, man. I'm just keeping it 100 all the way around the board.
I appreciate that. And I'm sure that the people that are listening and that running back is going to appreciate it too. I just feel like that's what people need to hear. People need to hear somebody, excuse me, for who don't know, you know, who they never would have imagined experiencing that type of life, saying, you know what, this is what happened to me. You know, and I'm telling y'all,
Right.
be conscious of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? One day you feel like everything is good, and the next day life is completely different. Completely
You
different.
know what's so bad? You know what I don't get
Hmm?
is how we can be careful about COVID, monkeypox, chickenpox, somebody with the flu, somebody with a cold.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't want to be by you. You know what I'm saying? We get those kind of people that don't want to be by another person because of a cold or they sneeze, they cough the wrong way. Come on, man.
Come on now.
We are so, what you say, how you say, homophobic when that stuff happens. But we
Indeed.
don't be that. We don't be on no type of time when it's about our body.
That's
We
facts.
don't.
That's
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yeah.
We don't be on that type of time when it's something dealing with our bodies. But when that next person say, "Oh, I want him about me," he sneezed. He might have something. You know what I'm saying? The whole time you talking about this man here,
Come on.
God watching you. The whole
Every
time you
bit of
talking
it.
about this man, God watching you. So now, in prior weeks, you go to the hospital. Oh, yeah, you got lupus. What? I ain't never. Okay. Sometimes you gotta watch your tone.
Come on
You
now.
gotta watch the way you talk to a person
Come
or
on
talk
now.
about a person because they can't flip on you.
Hmm. And will.
They
And
say
will.
I tell you, the most lethal weapon ever. You know what I mean? We got the
Yes.
most lethal weapon charge ever. You know why we got the most lethal charge ever? Because you can have a praying woman cuss and didn't really mean it.
Come on now.
You know, just being real. I ain't trying to preach it, that y'all.
Listen, it's what it
I
is,
just
sir.
said
If the message is what it is, it
it's
need to be
right.
brought. Have it what it is.
You know what I mean? And I'm glad I'm here. I can, share that with y'all. Share that with, every individual that's listening.
Hmm.
You know?
Indeed. You know, just like
And
you
just
said earlier, don't stop talking. If it's apparently supposed to be this conversation, you just never know. I don't never know what God gonna do. You just let him do what he gonna do, and he show up, and this is the message that need to be delivered today. Oh my God, excuse me. I always
right.
yawn in this hour. Sorry. It's the message that need to be delivered today. You get what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is we need to do better of it. And if we've been given the wherewithal to know something is happening with our bodies, then we need to
Right.
honor that. You know what I'm saying? And what it looks like. And I don't want to be able to say no, have to say no more. Hey Ma, I know you don't feel well. We're just going a couple of days after we see how it pan out. Absolutely not. Let's go now. Let's go now, and then
Right.
we can get ahead of the game. Because in 2 days, we don't know what could manifest physically in 2 days. If we don't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's not do that.
Right. We just got to pray for our individuals that really don't want to go to a hospital. I don't like going to the hospital because I don't like getting poked on.
Facts.
See, think about when I go to the hospital and they know what I'm here for and they heard me, I got high problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting poked on.
Immediately, they
And
taking
it's
their
hard
money
to find
immediately.
my veins. It's hard to find my veins. And they be poking on me. I got to go get another doctor. But when I sit there and tell you, hey, they need an ultrasound to find my veins.
Mm.
Really? Yeah, yes they do. You know what I mean? And when they do that, they be looking so surprised, like, hey, I got running veins, man. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
But I just don't like getting poked, especially when I'm going to the hospital for my heart situation.
Right.
They come in all times of night, in the morning, poking me, taking blood. I don't like that stuff, man.
Right.
So what can we do to prevent that situation from happening? Take care of our bodies.
That's facts.
Watching what we eat, because a lot of stuff that we eat got toxins in it. You're not knowing. We're not knowing what's toxins in anything. So we gotta make sure, like you said, we gotta do some research. We gotta start reading labels and make sure we get these labels in our mindset. Okay, this water say this, and this water say this. You know how many bottles of water that's bad for us?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure we're drinking the right water. See, now back in the day, they didn't drink water out of a bottle.
No, they
They
did.
drink it out of a well.
Yeah.
They drink it from the earth.
Straight from the ground, for
That's why
sure.
a lot of the people in the South, they got wells by their house. They can go up there and get that water so clean and pure.
Ain't it?
You know what I'm saying? We drinking some shit that they got put chemicals in.
It's some springs here though. It's some springs here though, bank it straight up. It's a man.
This one up at Fort Atkinson.
Listen,
People go up there. People will be driving. They go up there with their milk cars and they fill up some shit.
Listen,
that's some clean water,
and it's amazing. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. Oh my gosh!
Oh, you went to the one up there?
Yes. It tastes so good.
I used to stay here when I was younger. I used to stay up in Fort Atkinson.
Listen, I got a homeboy that goes to I don't know if it's that one, but I know he goes to a spring nearby, and I'm like, look, whenever you go, just let me know and bring me some, please. Straight up.
Right. We gotta be content on what we eat. See, with the world is coming to the point. Guys, you see everything go up.
Right.
Food going up, rent going up, partner going up, and jobs ain't going up. Jobs ain't paying us nothing. We working for crumbs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We working. That's why I tell a lot of people that's younger than me, hey man, if you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no family to look after right now, you need to get your own business. You get your own business, then you can start doing more and more things, because now I got a lot of stuff in my hand, because you don't never know when this world might crash.
Right.
When it crashes, then what we gonna do? We can't depend on our job. It's crashed. You know what I'm saying? So we always got to think 10 steps ahead. That's what I do. I think 10 steps ahead. I don't think about the right now. I think about right now in 2-3 weeks, months from now.
Right.
That's what I do. You know what I mean? So we gotta always stay focused on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go to Benny Hines and spend all this money and making this food, man. You never know. It's a man that I follow on Instagram. No, TikTok. This man eat raw meat and he's healthy.
Really?
Raw meat.
That's interesting.
You can eat fish and potatoes all day and be healthy.
You can.
Because you're not eating other kind of meat. You're not eating other kind of meat. You're eating fish. Fish is the most healthiest thing ever. Why do you think God made it waiting for us to go fishing?
And
to catch this stuff.
To be able to eat it. Exactly.
Welcome to the
See, the other stuff,
clock system.
That stuff we got to go to the store and get it.
Yeah. I think that we just are completely underserved with viable resources. And it's not that they not there. It's just the work that it takes to access those resources. It's not enough people that are willing to do what it takes to access them. And that is disheartening in multiple ways. You know what I mean? But I mean, what can you do but say, do a little bit more of this or do a little less of that? You know what I mean? And then to get it make it make sense.
Choose from the following options. 1 to clock in.
Yeah.
You have been clocked out.
What was you saying?
I'm just saying that it only makes sense to make better choices when we're given the right opportunity. No, go right ahead.
So what now?
So I'm gonna give him turn him down a little bit so I can do what I need to do over here. And when I'm gonna give you a minute. Just give me a second. Shout out to Crystal Ship who said, God is definitely my source of all things, for all things. I'm beyond grateful. God has never taken his hand off me. Listen, once you moving into that capacity, it's a whole other understanding of trying to be able to say, these are things I'm aware of when it comes to my body. I've been trying to tell people that once you know, you can't unknow. And then once you become aware,
I just let it up.
you
But
are
what I'm trying to say
accountable
is,
now.
just
Like
put
you're
the
gonna be held
kid
accountable for that. You're going to be held accountable for that.
don't worry about this. As long as we get the cars in the top, this these cars. Because I mean that I don't need to go out.
So that's what's making a difference. You know what I mean? I know he'll be back in a second. Um, and these are the things that we need to focus on. I'm really sad to have to keep telling everybody, but I will as much as I can. Hey, did you go to the dentist and get your gums checked? Hey, did you go get your heart checked? When's the last time you had your blood pressure checked? Don't you need a physical? When's the last time you did that? And it don't have to be that you gotta come get a massage with me. That'd be nice because that supports my business, but that's not why I'm telling you. I'm telling you that you need to be able to stretch your body out and you need to be able to do all the things to maintain your wellness because I want you to be able to be around for your
Don't
family.
call me and tell me that.
I want you to be available for your family. I want you to be around and I want you to be
All
alive
right.
and active in the relationships with your family. And how do you manage that? How can you manage that if you're not taking care of
Patrice,
yourself? Yes, sir.
I'm finna get ready to get off work and I'll call you back.
Okay. Talk to you soon. Thank you for
All
calling
right.
in. All
All
right.
right.
Bye bye. Shout out to Banger Rick for chiming in. Yeah, I think I'm glad. First of all, you have no idea how excited I am that it was a man that was calling in, was talking about his health, because men are like the least quick of the candidates to be able to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go take care of me." It's all kind of health opportunities or wellness opportunities for women. Not that they don't exist for men, both also, but they just don't take advantage of them in the same way. They just don't take advantage of them in the same way. Now, y'all know this is my yawn hour. I don't even know why my body does this, but okay. So I wonder if I don't even know if I pay attention if I do it when I'm not on air. But it's happening now. That's all that's important. Shout out to comedian Jimmy Twice for joining the conversation on Instagram. Shout out to Big Baby T for joining the conversation. Diane 5546. Thank you for joining the conversation on IG. We appreciate you for sure. So look, y'all. While I was on the phone talking to Banger, my mother brought me in this awesome. Look at it. Look at these balloons. I love it, right? So my mom bought me in a bouquet of balloons to say happy anniversary. I'm very thankful. I'm sure Chase is like, what the hell is that? Get it off me. I know, I'm sorry, son. Chase looking at me like, what is that, ma? And she bought me this bouquet of balloons. Shout out to her and Buddy for the thoughtfulness. It's so pretty. Y'all, if y'all don't know, like people see me and most of my brand colors are red and black and whatever. Purple is actually my favorite color. It just is. It's so beautiful. I don't wear it because I think I look like purple people eater or grimace with it on me. But I think it's just absolutely beautiful. And purple and gold are a reference to my years in college when I was a mega sweetheart and I hung out with the Qs because Treese love the Qs. She do. Yes, I'm saying thank you. I thought you heard me. Oh, I didn't, wasn't trying to embarrass you. Indeed. Indeed. These are absolutely beautiful. This is so pretty, ma. Girl, where you find it at? I mean, your business. Down the street. Do you know what today is? It's not today, but I'm celebrating today. Indeed. Indeed. It's my anniversary. It's my conversary and it's my blowversary. Yes. Indeed. I was talking to the gentleman that called in about taking care of ourselves, and when our bodies show us signs that we need to go be treated into urgent care or into the by our doctors, that we take heed to that, and that we don't just say, well, I'm gonna try to sleep it off and I'm gonna do it tomorrow. That's what we was talking about. I'm just telling you, I'm just updating you what we had talked about. you you ain't never seen your mama roll her eyes like my mama just rolled her eyes at me. Yes, she did. Indeed. I think that's important. And I don't know why it just was such a big it's your and this 3 o'clock hour is something every time though. Every time. Um Whatever God said that we need to talk about today is what it was, and I ain't even tripping on that. I know we still it's just a little after 3. We still got a little bit more time to celebrate a little bit more, but I'm glad that he called in and he was able to share his testimony about how he was living la vida loca carefree, and then all of a sudden his health declined. He and less than 10 years ago he had a double bypass surgery, and then he goes from a double bypass surgery, and he had also had to have a surgery on his lungs, and now he has scardosis on his lungs, which is if you look that up, it is very serious. Sarcoidosis on his lung, exactly. Really? Who? Really? I hope he's taking care of himself. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, girl. Oh, why? What you looking? What you touching? Y- Yeah, have a seat, girl. Okay, that's wonderful. Yes, indeed. I was finna create this other thing and what have you, but I'm not going to. Shout outs again. Um, Girl, what is you doing? Where you going? Okay. All right. This is last year, ain't it? Crazy. It's just crazy. I'm excited about it for him though. I forgot to tell you that I need some green onion. Yeah. Did you? Mm-hmm. Indeed. Oh, yeah. It's annoying every time. It's 3 o'clock in the 3 o'clock hour. It's always start like right before it end, but it's every time this time of day. No matter, no matter what I'm doing, especially on Mondays though. I yawn excessively during this time. Um, I don't know. I don't feel like I should. First of all, I was like, I should do a giveaway. I should do this. I should do that, and I don't feel like that now. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like giving it away. I feel like it should be a raffle for that box. That's what I think. I think maybe we'll do a raffle. I still haven't opened it and nobody knows what's in it unless you see me pack it. Nobody knows. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You are not. Y'all come get your TT. Yeah, mama. Come get her. Hey, girl. Yes, indeed. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the next couple of years to see what this is gonna look like. I want to do more interviews, so I love that Banger called in. I want people to call in. I love that. Like that's why we got a phone number. Like a lot of people do pods or radio shows and they don't let you call in no more. I want you to call in. I want your voice to be heard. I want you to be part of the conversation. And it's easier to express when you could just say it. I mean, use your voice, let your voice be acknowledged and or heard. And then go from there. Let me see. Unbelievable. Huh? She was. Everett, hey, how you doing? On your success, sister. Congratulations. Thank you, Everett. I appreciate that. Maureen, are you still around? Let me see if you're still there. Let me know if you're still in, sis. Thank you very much, Everett. I appreciate that. I don't know if she still is. If she'll respond. Momo, you still around? Let me know. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so shout out to Rock Sky Promo for joining the Instagram. I appreciate that. Oh my. I'm trying to get all the stuff together and then wrap it up. I don't want to over chop, but we talking about simple things. And did y'all know that D Rock is actually planning for his show that is at the end of November? So I shared the post. I'm gonna share it again or whatever. Make sure that you guys go to the it's Vogel Hall is the name of the hall that he's in inside the Performing Arts Center downtown Milwaukee. If you look up the Performing Arts Center downtown Milwaukee and then search D Rock, you can actually find. Well, this is me making it so I don't have to tell you the link. www.backslash forward chat chat. Listen, go to the Performing Arts Center Milwaukee and then look for D Rock in the performances, and his name will come up. He is doing this live taping special on November 30th. The show will start promptly at 7:30. Promptly at 7:30. Believe that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he's gonna be talking about this time. The last time, I was in work mode and I looked up and I was like, "Can somebody watch the door for me? Because I think this dude is hilarious." Not that I didn't know he was funny before, but seeing him in that moment, in that mode, was just classic. So I know he's doing some amazing things in preparation of the show. So we want to make sure that we get you guys all on deck and in the building so that he can get him a sold out audience. That would be dope. Live show recording. Quit playing with me. Right? All the things and all the stuff. I'm excited about that for him. Um, he's worked a long time to get the second part of this underway, and it's exciting to see him in planning mode. Now the execution is happening, the tickets are on sale, and promotions have begun. D Rocks live taping special, November 30th. I've been playing that going to November because it come to my mind. Wyclef Jean. Because it's in November. I get it. I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the promo is going to be looking like. But I'm going to ask you guys if you see it to share it and invite your people. I'm just saying tickets are literally between $20 and $30. The most expensive ticket in the building is $30. Y'all, and I do mean y'all, need to go on and get it together. Are you laughing at me? Let me pull all this stuff together. I want to hear some good Milwaukee music, but none of that. I be wanting to hear music. I be wanting to party and celebrate and stuff, and I can't do that because the Facebook will block all of the music that I want to listen to. Yes, they will. But what I can do is this. Because let me try to find it real quick. Come on. Oh, it's perfect. Today is his birthday too. What time is it? November 9th. I mean, not November, September 9th, excuse me. Today is Adi Amor's birthday. He is also a Virgo. Shout out to all the Virgos, including Miss Paula Hinton, as well as Miss Lynetta Alexander Islam. And it's quite a few other Virgos on deck that I know. Um, I just want to say that male Virgos and women Virgos are not the same. I just want to say that also. Shout out to Laura Rudy, whose birthday is tomorrow. Um, Trying to get all my Virgo folks in. But since today is Adi's birthday and I want to hear some music, I can go and play his music and not get in trouble by Facebook because he is an independent artist and I have permission. So he has a song, of course. Let me see if this one here. Let me see. I'm gonna push this here real quick. I'm going to play. Okay, Audie. So y'all know. Oh my Chase, don't do that. So my favorite joint still right now is No Hero. Um and I'm going to I'm gonna play that. Yeah. Y'all should see I'm gonna play No Hero by Audie. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to hear the music. I feel like I need to vibe a little bit. So this is No Hero by Audie Amore off of the Hampton House album. Yeah. I know he got new tracks, but this is my joint. I ain't even tripping. This is my joint. Y'all just let it take you somewhere. Like seriously. Let me go and post it up that I'm playing it so I don't get in trouble. Hold on.
I can't leap over buildings in a single bound. I can't deflect bullets with my hand. I'm not faster than the speed of sound. I'm not Superman. But I know I'll catch your fall. When you think I'm not that strong, I gotta save the world, I'll save the girl. I'm no hero, but I'm yours. I can't fly through the air, be everywhere, but I can. I'm no hero, but I'm yours. I'm just a simple man, but I want it all. I'm just like you, wanna be there soon as you fall. Wanna drop everything, but that's so insane. But I want you to look at me like I'm 10 feet tall. And I know I'll catch your fall. When you think I'm not that strong, I gotta save the world, I'll save the girl. I'm no hero, but I'm yours. I can't fly through the air, be everywhere, but I can't. I'm no hero, and I'm yours. Yeah. Show you in so many little ways how I love you. Oh, oh. I love you. And I know I'll get you wrong. You think I'm not that strong. The world will save the girl. I'm going wrong, but I'm yours. Fly through the air, be everywhere, but I can't. I'm no hero. Oh, you without my cape, I'm trying to save the day. No hero.
That's my joint. Listen, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like that is classically one of my favorite songs by Adi. That No Hero is just bananas. He has quite a few other songs. I'm not gonna play Adi. I'm more radio. I'm just gonna find him as an artist because it's a thing. It's his radio station is kind of juking too. When I looked at what was on there, let me see what else is on this Hampton House album. Um, that was where you are, Kings and Queens. This is my other joint too. Shout out to the Dope Music Crew and this fire ass joint too called Kings and Queens. I'm gonna play that also, y'all, cause why not?
She just wanna be who she wanna be. I just wanna be who I'm gonna be. Yeah. Oh, you fly, fly. Just keep your job, don't let it end in a drive-by. When the lights go, you should be a shy guy. Open with the house like little baby till it's night and let the you in the streets you try to build. You could have bought that on your head. Take some big shots, Chauncey Bill and good boy. Dishes in the white get suspicious when they put you in the system. You can get it out your system. I got missing summers for years. They put their mamas and kids. They out trying my kids. I'm out here crying my kids. They don't know what shot it is. They don't know what time it is. But you can be free. You can be crazy. It's your life, it's alright. Let your love be light. Don't let nobody tell you nothing about you. There are times when you need someone. Yeah. I will be by your side. That's somebody. Ain't nobody stop me from being. Turn it down. Y'all gonna have to turn it down. They gon' pass this purple round. Fight for something worth it now. My people got a purpose, no they're hiding behind the curtains now. You can see we focus now. Coming up, y'all purpose down. Pass this purple round. You can be everything is real as long as you can dream. She just wanna be who she wanna be. When you need someone, shines as you feel when you can be free. You can be crazy. It's your life. You can be free. You can be free if you want to be crazy. It's your life. It's be alive. Don't let nobody tell you nothing but you. I just wanna be who I'm gonna be.
Yo, I listen. I ain't gonna even trip. I know that this joint came out in 2019. It's been August 2019. Okay, but geez, when a song is just good, it's just good, and you got to give it that props, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel that way about a lot of music that I've been listening to these days. Specifically, of course, the group One More. I'm not going to play any of their music because I don't want to put the broadcast interrupted. But I'm just saying it's a lot going on. Adi does have some singles that he reduced in not reduced released in 2023. It's got a lot going on. It is called Jehovah Jireh, and then I'd Rather Have God. Some other singles that he put out, which are amazing, absolutely beautiful tracks as well. But you gotta play what you love. I play what I love. Also, since I'm celebrating, shout out to, oh, I know what I'm gonna play. And I haven't played them in a long time. But Fees and S1, listen, I haven't listened. I know they are working on new music, but this is my Fees. Let me see if I can catch him. If I can find it. Let me try to find. Let me go to my library and get my music together. One of these is gonna say Milwaukee, and then I'm gonna play it because I merged my accounts, and so because I did that, uh, let me see if there's one in here that's got my name on it. No, search your library. Search my library. Let me see. FBE. No, that's not it. I cannot find them. Oh, I cannot. Um, um, I don't know. I hate when that happens. You can't really find the stuff that you're looking for. Um, let me see if I change it to a dollar sign. If that what that does. Let me see. No. Ooh wee. I can't believe that. Y'all hate that. I hate that when my list is on here. And I'm like, where's my I know it's on here. Where found him. Found him. Yeah. There it is. Let me see. Which one is that? No, 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 not that one. Nope. I wish there was the one. Let me see if there's something else, if I can see wherever else he is on. Because him and is it on here? Nope. Living to Die is a joint too. I just want you to know that. That's one of my other joints. For him, Living to Die. But that's not the song I'm looking for. Um, is it this one? No. I wonder if they show you that. I'm gonna see if they got it without it. I'm gonna try to find them. I'm gonna try one more time because I'm looking for um good good. I'm gonna look for those are G's GOOD. I'm looking for good by Fees. Let me see if I can find it. Feel. Come on. You know what? It was in my which color, but it's not there anymore. Um, let me see if I can find. I can't. I hate that this is the thing too. Whatever. So that's not net fees. And let me see S1. Let me see if it let me look it up that way. And it's not. That's crazy. I should call him and be like, "How come I can't find my joint on the?" I think I am. Hold on, he gonna be like, "Quit playing on my phone, Patrice." But I want to know where it's at. How come I can't find it? Um, I'm definitely gonna call him. Y'all just hold on. I'm gonna do it on the phone that ain't on the phone because he gonna answer and then he gonna fuss at me, and I don't want to be fussed at on the radio. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it. Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me? Okay, so I'm on the radio, but you are not. Okay, I'm just so you know that I'm on the radio, but I didn't put you on the radio because I didn't want to just throw you on like that. Okay, so I'm celebrating my 13-year anniversary of BlowRadio.com, my 3-year anniversary with Calm Wellness Services, but I'm looking for the album that you and S1 did on Spotify, and for that reason, I cannot find it. It was in my library, but I merged my accounts and now I can't find it. One more time. What? Hold on. Will sauce. Hold on. SAUC X fees. The number 10. Okay, I'm looking. No, it did not. No, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up that. I'm gonna go just look up Will Sauce then. No, it did not. It said can't find Will Sauce. So I'm looking. Oh, you know why? Okay, okay. It was looking in my Will Sauce. Yes, this crazy. I was like, I'm like, let me call right now because where's my song? I found it. Yes, I found it. You so stupid. It's here. Yes. Yeah, but I'm an Android girl. Sorry. No worries. So I found the album is called 10. I did not know that. I don't know why I don't know that. I got you. I got you. So let me think. What was my song? I think it's good, good. And so I'm gonna play that for y'all real quick because this is what I want to hear. I know they produce you and I can. And the beautiful thing about being able to play what I want to play is because I can do that. And then when I get permission from the artist to play the song, then I can dispute it with Facebook. So this is called "Good Good" by Will Sauce and Fees. And yeah, while y'all enjoying that, I'm gonna talk to my friend real quick. Hold on. Can I tell him, baby? Tell him, baby. Can I almost said I'll be the truth. It's a nature I've been using you. Girl, that good. You keep me feeling so right. You got that girl no lie. They make it hard for me to leave. So I thought I should let you know. Now that the tables have turned, this is the lesson I learned. It's just hard to make up, this is facts. Real put me on my back. Wait. Real put me on my back. Put me on my back. Got me like, wow, ain't never had that. Ain't never came back like that. Never came fast like that. Never had a blast like that. Ain't never had a task like that. Instead of putting work, I work like that. That good. That make it hard for me to leave. So I thought I should let you know. Little mama said she got me, told me that she wanna just got me. She don't want no loving if it's not me. Loving when she's screaming, don't stop it. It's good. You give me that good, good, baby. You should. I'm so good. You're so good. When you put it on me, you know you got that good. Wet, wet, good, good. You deserve a good one. Wet, wet, good, good. You got that good girl. You feeling so bad. You got that girl. They make it hard for me to leave. So I thought I should let you know. Now that the tables have turned, this is the lesson I learned. You know that you got that. I want it.
I need it. Can I have it?
I'm just saying. I know, Patrice, why you just playing music? Because this is what I like. Like I like good joints, right? I like good music, and I like the opportunity to be able to share some of that good music with y'all. So shout out to Will Sauce and Fees for that 10 album, which is also, of course, on Spotify. If you don't know, now you know. I love listening to like good music from my peoples. To be able to say this was my joint or this is whatever. And since I'm doing that, they got another song on my play, but I'm gonna come back to it and I can actually save this one because what we're not gonna do is have to find it again. I definitely want to play now. Oh, is what's his name? X is the name of the song. This lock all of my stuff. No. We won't be doing that. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not playing nothing that's they gonna block and try to. I'm gonna see if it's in here. Let me check my library and see if it's in here too. Nope, it's not. This allergy season is a situation. Oh, but right off jump, look at Sean Hinton right here. This is my joint by him. And I know they got all the stuff. What's the latest single release? Spend My Life With You is my joint. I know y'all be listening to Gucci, but Spend My Life With You is my joint. So this is Sean Hinton. Spend My Life With You.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Alright. I ain't got much to do, and this is where I wanna be. Living inside your loving arms, baby. So peaceful and serene. I wanna know, baby. Please tell me, baby. I wanna spend my life with you. Baby, I'm not asking for much. Just that I've grown accustomed to your touch. It's the feeling that I can get used to. A sensation that can never. I wanna know, baby. Please tell me, baby. Girl, I wanna spend my life with you. I wanna know, baby. Please tell me, baby. Spend my life with you. 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 Spend my life with you.
And before the joint play, I do got something to song play for y'all. This is the joint called X by Mark Sovilla, right? Listen, it's a situation. This brother was singing his face off. Oh, I love my artists from the city that are the artists are from the city. Straight up, listen. This is one of the dopest songs, like for me, like seriously. Then after this one, I'm gonna play Chris Crane, Slip Away, because yeah, these my joints. Ooh, it's my anniversary, and I'm playing some music because that's what I want to hear. Here you go.
In my state of mind, in this time and place, all I crave is a little taste. Satisfy my needs, feeling loving with your pleasure. That's what I need. Cause it's a good time. It's the right time to be making love. Just you and I. So come on, baby. No funny games. Let me be the man to pleasure you in ecstasy. Whenever you want me, baby, I'll come. No need to worry now. Say my name, say my heart's all in it, baby. And I'll come, we'll come together. Hold me in your arms tonight. Fill my life with your blessed baby. We'll make sweet love to sunrise. Let's share it in ecstasy. Hold me in your arms tonight. Fill my life with your blessed baby. Sweet love all night. Touch my body, you drive me wild. Love making, baby, to the highest cloud. I'm only floating in your seat. Body rocking it up. Why you loving me? I want you to take me higher. Oh, make me scream and holler, baby. No other love like your love. No other love, baby, like your love. Ooh, whenever you want it, baby, I'll come. No need to worry now. Say my name, say my name, say my heart's already, baby. I'll come, we'll come together. Oh, yeah. Fill my life with your blessed baby. You make sweet dance. You make it sharing ecstasy. All in your arms. Oh, baby. You make sweet dance. Sharing ecstasy.
Baby, say I'm a lie. Say it's a lie, cause you can't. You can't, yo. You can't say it's a lie, cause baby, he sang that. He sang that. Yes, he did. Look. And then before I let y'all get up on out of here, I'm gonna go and let y'all get a hold of this Chris Crane and this slip away. Listen to me. Listen to me. Now listen, you know how artists get a hold of their tracks and they be like, you know what? I'm gonna do another production. And I ain't gonna even lie. I'm gonna tell you, this is the whatever, this is his final production of the song. You know, Chris Crane is a friend of mine, very, very much so a perfectionist, right? But let me tell you, y'all just check it out for yourselves. This is Slip Away by Chris Crane. And then when we come back, we're gonna wrap up. And I'm enjoying y'all. Thank y'all so much for being with me today. It's your girl, JustPatrice, live at JustPatriceBlowRadio.com. It's still Monday, y'all. Still Monday, and I'm hoping that y'all are getting the good vibes and love energy that you need this day and every day to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Go on and sing it to him one time, Chris. Just one time. I ain't even mad. Just one time, bro. Go on and do it.
Your eyes keep shining from across the room. My heart says make a move. It's too soon. So I sit back, look at you, and I think about you in my arms. Oh, yeah. But I understand time's past. All that we can ever be is free. But sometimes I just wanna hold on to glory. You slip away. Get as far away as I can react. You know that I know that we are free just to be who we are, Lord, created to be. The devious, sensual, physical connection we share so wrong. If I don't get away, get my mind to say things, feeling strong, all alone. Oh, God, don't help me outside. Ooh, Lord, hey, you, oh, Lord, as far away as I can react. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words, so I'll just say, oh Lord, make me feel so good inside. Ooh, know it's wrong, but I said I know it's wrong, yeah. But sometimes I just won't slip away, get as far away as I can. Ooh, Lord, Lord. The glory, you, baby, yeah, yeah. But sometimes I just want to get as far away as I can from reality.
Okay, now I know this it be heavy, but these boys be singing heavy. These men, I'm sorry, no disrespect. You get what I'm saying? Be singing heavy, and I'm just trying to explain to you how amazing that sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like when you put your whole soul on the table. You know what I'm saying? And all the things. And shout out to Adi Amor, who is celebrating his birthday today. Shout out to Mark Sovilla, Will Sauce, and Fees, of course. And then, of course, Sean Hinton and Chris Crane. I know it's a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get a hold of my sister's records as well. But the brothers got it out here for me to grab, and these are some of my favorites. I can't wait to hear the album that Kiara is working on. I heard Sandra was working on the single. I even heard tell rumor that Yay Tunde may be, considering some stuff. And who am I to start what do you say, Milwaukee music rumors. But if it's all good, right? You know what I'm saying? I am hopeful. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for El Renee to do her thing, you know what I'm saying, either as a part of the DMC or, you know what I'm saying, if she said, let me go and slide this little something to y'all real quick. Who would love that? I would, you know what I'm saying? I love to hear this type of music when we celebrating. I like a good pocket groove. You know what I'm saying? I heard that let me get her name right because it's Alicia Miller, who is also working on the kombucha, but Alicia Nicole. There it is, Alicia Nicole. She is working on an album right now. Also, that's we trying to get them together and stay connected too. I'm a big R&B, neo soul, jazz type. I'm a neo soul person, so those are the artists that I keep up with. I'm sure there are a lot of Milwaukee artists that are doing their thing. If you know any that would like to have their music shared on blowradio.com, as well as interview and talked about, so they can share some background on the production, have them hit me up, and we'll see what that looks like. But until then, I am about to get ready to get up out of here and get out y'all face. Get out y'all face. I mean, completely get out y'all face. Tell y'all how much I appreciate the love and respect for everything that y'all got going on in y'all days. Thank y'all for being here with me throughout all the things that I got going on, for riding with me through this journey and going forward. It's been 13 years, part of blowradio.com family, and I'm ecstatic. Shout out to everyone that's participated in any form of the Women's Panel Radio show that got me to live with JustPatrice. Good looking sisters. I appreciate y'all. I'm sure that life is treating y'all fantabulous. Those of y'all still connect with regularly, and those of y'all that are just growing and life is doing your thing, wishing you all the best. Shout out to anybody who's ever been a customer of Calm Wellness Services. I appreciate you for allowing me to be a part of your wellness journey in every capacity. I think it's very demure of you to be on top of your wellness, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual, and or physically. You are crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Shout out to Banker Rick for calling in and sharing all his good testimony with us today. Hopefully that it will inspire somebody to stop ignoring your body and do the things that the body is requesting and requiring us to do so we can be available to be here in full strength and available to our loved ones. Until next week, it's been real, y'all. Don't forget that we are in the process of playing the best of for the Bartenders Lounge still on Wednesday evenings, 7:30. Make sure you tune in to blowradio.com and catch the best of. Kelly got some great episodes for y'all. And so we're going to make sure that you get a chance to enjoy them. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Until then, it's been real. I holla. Adiós míos, papi. No puedo dejar de sentir una especial de manera de usted.